I'm like really into skincare. If you don't believe me, just check my bank statement. Actually, could someone really check my bank statement? I just want to confirm that I'm the problem. In any case, I've really collected a lot of skincare products over the years, like many of you probably have, with the goal of trying to eliminate acne. It's been a long road, okay? I did not always have clear skin, but lately it's been looking really calm, really fresh, really good, and I'm very proud of the routine that I've kind of cobbled together here over the years. And I've never done a video with like the whole spiel, with everything, all of the caveats, all of the sometimes, nevers, and maybes, and I really wanted to share you into that. My brain shut off because I was thinking about washing my face. Are you ready to learn all about the products that keep me feeling youthful and young and fresh and full of self-care? If so, then stay tuned because we've got a comprehensive skincare routine coming up and I'm really excited to show you. Hello television viewers, my name is Nick. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel. We are in my bathroom today, as you can tell. I have these beautiful new acrylic shells set up by my friend Perry, and they're in just the right spot to do a full comprehensive skincare routine. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you've probably seen other skincare videos that I've done in the past. So some of these products might look familiar to you from those videos. Some of them might be new to you. In any case, I'm gonna let you know how they all fit into the grand scheme of things when it comes to caring for my visage. Before we get into it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you want even more long-form skincare videos like this. This is gonna change every season. It already has. It continues to evolve and shift. So I can always give you another update. But for now, let's jump into it. So first, I'm gonna show you what I use to just take oil off of my face, especially when I just get home from work and I don't need to kind of reset everything, but I don't wanna wash my face. This Bioderma CBM H2O micellar water. I got a sample of this from a apothecary type of drugstore in Beverly Hills, but they sell it everywhere. I got this on Amazon for really cheap. I think it's like $14. This size is $14. That's pretty good, right? I love the pretty clear blue color. Anyway, it's just a micellar water that's specifically designed for oily skin. So I love the way it helps kind of dissolve the oils on my face, and it takes off any other sort of toxins, I guess, or like impurities I meant to say, and just cleans the skin without leaving it feeling dried out or adding any extra oil to it. Because some, you know, hydrating micellar waters have actual oils in them, and I'm not about that life. But living in LA, this is a step I do not like to skip, because after I get home from work, you can actually see there's like gray stuff on this pad all the time, and I think that's just from like dust and air sticking to my face all the time. Can you believe that? That's nuts. Oof. Okay, so that's how I would just do a quick cleanse, but if I'm actually going to cleanse my whole face like I do in the shower or in the bathroom, I guess if I'm not taking a shower, but like to get ready for my whole routine as usual, look how good that cleans my skin, by the way. I love it. I just feel so naturally balanced. Anyway, for my regular daily cleansing, I'll usually use Cetaphil, a daily cleanser, but if I'm just going to cleanse my face really fast without going through a whole moisturizing routine afterwards, then I'll use Daydreamer Gentle Daily Cleanser. That's from a brand called Bloom, which makes the acne oil I'll show you in a little bit. I've done a video on that. This is made with like coconut oil, so it's really kind of actually feels hydrating on the skin. So it's great at melting off makeup, and it's great at just kind of getting the oil off without leaving any sort of need to moisturize beyond that. The Cetaphil, however, I always need to follow that up with a moisturizer or it will feel a little tight and dry. So I use my Clarisonic Mia to cleanse every day. This thing has really changed my skincare game. I just order these brush heads on Amazon subscription, so I get a new one every 3 months. I think Cetaphil is like a pretty clean formula from what I can read online or what I read on the package itself. But I just love the way it works to like kind of be a basic cleanser for my acne prone skin. So usually I'll just apply it like that, and I'll go through the whole 2-minute process of cleansing my face. It will buzz every 30 seconds to tell me to move on to a new section, like that. And then after 2 minutes, it just turns off. I know that this particular device isn't... Let me rinse my face before I try to talk to you some more. Ooh, Clarisonic devices might be a little pricey for some price points or some shoppers, I guess. It's like in the hundreds of dollars usually, like $100 or over. However, they also make more budget-friendly options. I'll put a link to all of them in my kind of Amazon shopping list for this video in the link below. But yes, I'm a huge fan of using my Clarisonic every day and night. It just scrubs the skin so clean, and I think that helps really improve cell turnover with the help of some prescription medication that I'll get to in a sec. Beautiful. So now that we're cleansed on some nights of the week, actually most nights of the week, 3 to 4 times a week, I'll just say, I will use a mask. And I've done plenty of videos on masks in the past, so this is just a quick run through of what I'm using currently. Sorry, I had excess product spill all over the place, and that's a problem because this particular product, or this mask that I'm currently using, is really messy. So yeah, I'm like cycling between 3 masks right now, starting with this one from SOCIALIZE. It's the Earth Tones Red Clay Mask. You may remember from a video just a few weeks ago, or days ago really. This is like a brightening mask that I've been using just to kind of, I feel like it helps soften the skin, and it goes on so easily, and it washes off so nice, and it's just like a really soft, beautiful mask that I feel like is helping refine the texture and softness of my skin. So I'm using that, but I don't really know that it's like acne fighting. I think it's fine for acne prone skin, but if my skin is feeling really aggravated or like it's on the verge of breaking out a lot, which when I'm stressed out, it can, then I like to go back to my Dead Sea Mud Mask. This is an Amazon one from Pure Body Naturals. It's a nice clay like that, and this jar will last me a few months. This is one that I've been using for, I think, since 2017 at least, and I really love how the Dead Sea minerals kind of help balance the pH of my skin. This is really good for excess oil production. So this is my go-to when I'm not feeling so confident in my skin's ability to bounce back from trying a new product like this one. The SRI is like $28, I think. I forget if I told you the price. Next is another really nice budget-friendly item from e.l.f. I just picked this up in one of my last e.l.f. haul videos. Ooh, look at that metallic color catching the light, yas. This is the In the Zone T-Zone Bubble Mask. I was hoping they would eventually come out with some more fun bubble masks for oily or acne-prone skin, because when the bubble mask craze was first starting, everything was super hydrating and not meant for my oily skin. So finally, they came out with this and another bubbly mask that's like mattifying. So I'm here for it. I put this one right on my T-zone, and as you can see, it starts to bubble up pretty much right away. And it has this, what is it, tea tree, I want to say? I can't remember the ingredients, but I think it was like tea tree and clay of some sort. So that's, you know, they're using that to position it as an oil control product. I have limited expectations when it comes to masks preventing oil production throughout the day. They really don't have the power to affect that, but I do love the way this one tingles and how it feels and refreshes my pores, and it's so targeted. I feel like I can just put it on my T-zone, and right here on my cheeks usually I'll put it there as well, in the areas where I hate getting that excess shine. I love the way it feels. It does seem to cooperate with my skin, so I'm not gonna argue. It's fun to use, and I'll see if it makes me less shiny throughout the day, like as I continue to use it. Just added this one to the mix in the last few weeks. It smells really expensive too, like some luxury skincare I've used in the past. I won't mention any names. Okay, so there are my ancillaries. You know, I mask not every night of the week, but I do try to keep it up regularly, and I feel like that really contributes to the overall health and appearance of my skin. Okay, let's go on to the second shelf. Yeah. Here's another classic for me, Paula's Choice BHA Gel 2%. This is a beta hydroxy acid and like a skincare acid that, you know, basically helps break down the bonds that hold dead skin cells to your living skin cells, to the surface of your skin, because those dead skin cells can contribute to like a dull appearance, can also clog pores, which is never good for someone like me. I used to get the liquid version of this, and you would put it on a cotton pad like I did with the micellar water, but it's much faster and better for my oily skin, I think, to get this gel, because you can apply it with your fingers. Oop, did I get it? See, it's just a clear gel. I only use like a half a pump every day. I think of it like a liquid exfoliant, so I'm just sort of in circular motions polishing it into the skin. Because you want it to help make sure the texture is nice and refined. This will help make sure your pores appear smaller. And if you have a lot of blackheads on your nose like I do, or really enlarged pores on the nose, this helps keep them really clear. Between this and a pore strip every few weeks or every few days, my nose looks pretty good. Do you think? Sometimes. Anyway, this product costs about $30, but they have lots of good sales on their email list. So if you sign up for Paula's Choice emails, you can usually get it on sale for under $30, and that bottle will last me, no joke, 6 months. No joke, 6 months. I'm not joking you. Next is the only prescription acne medication that I topically use. It's called Retin-A. That's a retinol, so it helps speed the cell turnover process for your skin. It helps the skin basically go through its life cycle and shed a little bit faster. That prevents the skin from clogging and, you know, breakouts from happening. And it basically helps the skin look less oily, less porous, and it prevents all that acne bacteria from getting a chance to feed and grow off of dead skin. That's not for everyone, by the way. That's only if your dermatologist prescribes it. So you can't get that at the store. Differin is a version of this, which you can get at the drugstore over the counter. But if your doctor prescribes you that, you'll want to use it how they tell you to use it, because it can cause irritation and burning if you put it on the wrong way or use it too much. That's why I'm not going to put it on right now. I usually just put it on at night, and I'll do that later today. So I skip that in the morning, just for you to know. Then after that, also at night, I'll use my Bloom Meltdown Acne Treatment. This is an all-natural blend of oils. Nope, I'm over here. Focus, focus. This is an all-natural blend of oils that helps kind of clear up blemishes. I've just recently started using this a few months ago, at the beginning of the summer. I did a whole video on it. You can check that out. It's like this cute green oil. I'll just do 2 drops, boop, and just sort of put it on my fingertips and press it all over the face, and then swoop, just kind of doing a sculpting up motion. I've heard that with skincare, you never want to be dragging your skin down, so I'm always doing that type of stuff. Trains the facial contours. I can feel it kind of purifying the skin. I don't know if that's hubaloo or jubilee juby, but this stuff, since I started using it, reduces the likelihood of breakouts popping up so much. I'm not joking. This is a game changer if you have acne. This is the same brand that does that Daydream facial cleanser, so huge fan of that one. Not too expensive either. I'll put a link for that below. Now, I'll usually follow that up with my moisturizer. This is my dermatologist recommended brand. It's the CeraVe PM and the night version, so they also have a AM with SPF 30, so that's what I'll wear in the daytime, but the PM is what I'll wear as soon as the sun starts setting and I do my skincare, because I love that daytime one for the SPF, but this one just makes my skin look so dewy, and ever since, ooh, we dropped something. The powder didn't break, we're good. This PM CeraVe makes my skin look so dewy and hydrated, and ever since I started using it, I have noticed, like after I kept it up for like a month, my skin was way less oily. So I really do feel it helps balance out the oil production of the whole face, and since my dermatologist recommended it, you know, it's safe. A doctor told me I could do it. If I'm ever putting on moisturizer and I'm about to go into a situation where I cannot or do not want to wear powder, but I still want sort of a matte look, I'll use my Original Skin matte moisturizer from Origins. I really love the way it feels, but it's not my everyday because it has dimethicone in it, which is a silicone that's not harmful to the skin, but I just try not to wear silicones on my face when I don't have a specific reason to, like, want a matte look. So if I'm gonna use any sort of powder afterwards, then I don't usually need to use a matte moisturizer. Whew, let me hydrate. I'm talking about skin a lot. Why not just drink like an adult, like a grown boy? Because I'm a child. Okay, we are treated to the tips of our skins. Now I'm gonna take care of my eye skin with my Dr. Brandt XYY Extend Your Youth Eye Cream. This is an antioxidant infused eye cream designed for, you know, I think people like me who don't have like advanced signs of aging around the eyes yet, but still want to prevent them in the future. And, you know, this helps give me me antioxidant protection, but moreover, every time I put it on, my eye area just looks so smooth and hydrated. Even on my eyelids, I feel like before I started using an eye cream daily, my eyelids looked so dry and flaky and crepey sometimes. I'm embarrassed. 19-year-old me should go sit in shame. I'm just kidding. I'm proud of him for just making it through college. See, my eyes look so healthy and hydrated now, it drives me nuts. I love it. You know, I love this eye cream in particular, but really any eye cream that I get for free that I happen to be in possession of when I run out of my previous eye cream, that's the one that I use. Unless there's one that kind of burns, you know, but sometimes I can't use certain formulas, but most eye creams I love. This one I really love. It smells great. It's very calm on the skin. It doesn't feel like stingy at all, which is crucial. Okay, another Dr. Brandt item. They gifted me a whole little influencer kit. I did a video on that like over a year ago. This is from their Pores No More mattifying lotion. It's from their pore refining line, which I really love. I also have this Pores No More pore vacuum cleaner, which is like another mask for areas of blackheads. So I'll put that on my nose a lot before I do pore strip, because I feel like it helps loosen up all that gunk. So this Pores No More mattifying lotion is another kind of, I guess, like tea tree experience. It's really not so much a primer, I don't think, but it says mattifying on it. So I just use it starting on all of the areas that I get shiny, so down my T-zone and on my cheeks, and then I just use the rest around the peripheral. And I do kind of see how it helps glide over those pores and make them look softer without filling them in. And it just kind of, I don't know, I just like it. And it has a sort of tacky texture that is great for my next and kind of final step for the skin, which isn't necessarily skincare, but I'm still gonna talk about it because it's my life and it's my channel, and if you're still watching it, then you're obviously into it too. It's the NYX HD Finishing Powder. You know, I would consider this in most circles to be like a makeup step or a skin, like whatever, grooming step. But because this is a mineral powder, I consider it a part of the skincare realm, because it's like you put on a powder to set your makeup. I put on a powder to kind of set my skincare and just make sure I look matte in the places that I want to. Because I get oily and look pretty dewy as soon as I step out into the sun, so I don't really have to worry about that. And putting minerals on the skin, I feel, are also really balancing and healthy and natural for the skin. So I do consider this to be a skincare compatible step, and I'm gonna stop justifying it to you now. See, look how nice and finished my skin looks. It just kind of blurs out everything. It doesn't mattify it like a talc does, to the point where it's like, oh, hi corpse. It has Beetlejuice's lair. And then lately, to finish, I'll do something on the lips, either like my EOS medicated lip balm, or lately, from a video, again, just a few days ago, of my NYX Bear With Me sativa hemp infused lip oil. So you can get it to look pretty glossy when you first put it on like that. But what I'll usually do is paint it on, then just get ready to leave the house, blah, 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 do my thing for a little bit. And then before I'm ready to go, I'll just go boop and rub my lips together. And you get a nice healthy sheen. What do you think? What are your guys' thoughts on my new skincare routine as of summer 2019? Do any of these jump out as you, as things that you might want to use? I end my sentences with a Z sometimes because I want to know your question. Let me know what here you would use. Also, do you think, based on what I like, any of the products you've experienced would be helpful to my skin type? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I would love if you could give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you're interested in more skincare content, just so that I know you're interested. And more importantly, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload 2 new ones every week, and I don't want you to miss the fun. Thank you so much for learning about my skincare routine. I feel like I look pretty finished, pretty polished, pretty good, pretty. You guys are all the greatest. Thank you for getting into it with me today. I will see you next time.